We've done enough dilly-dallying in the past few episodes, so today's the day. As in not maybe today, but this video for sure. It's looser than I expected it to be. I don't know why I just haven't tried like yanking on it yet. Probably because there's a big ass metal bar in the way. All right, so we got this all pretty loose. And then, yeah, right now I'm just trying to see if this can just kind of come like out this way. There's this hose, so trying to cut some of the carpet away to get to the rest of that. But, yeah, I mean, a few wires here and there, but besides that, yeah, it's, I think this might actually come out today. Famous last words, huh? After a bit of review, looks like there's nothing hanging up on the rest of that, so we should be able to push the rest of this unit through the front now. These hoses here are what feed into some more pipes there, which are these ones. These silver ones here. That's what run the heat and whatnot for the car. So that's where the coolant was leaking from. So still got to figure out a way to route that so that way it's not leaking constantly and we still get coolant in. But yeah, this should be able to there we go. Officially out. Still filled with coolant, as you can see. Dripped a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, now we can get the rest of this fuck ass carpet out. Get the rest of that shit. And then you know, obviously we'll cover up the hole eventually, but that ain't happening today. Made some solid bit of progress. You know, got that big old bitch out of here. Got the wires off so that we can get the rest of this off. All these clips, they're holding the wires on with zip ties and they just twist off. So yeah, we're gonna get the rest of these ones off, try and get that out, help clean it up, and then we'll start putting these back on. Got it out pretty rusted. So yeah, we're gonna sand that down, make it look a little bit nicer like this one that we did the other day. Okay, got her all sanded down for the most part. Pretty cleaned up. And yeah, we're gonna slap her back on in now. Alright, so we got her all in. Pretty dialed, pretty solid. The next thing is getting in the one for the passenger side. That one just kind of comes up, you know, goes out that way instead. The bolts though for that are in my bag of bolts. So there'll be some trial and error with that. But yeah, I mean, besides that, it's coming along. We got this one in. pretty dialed. Driver's side one's all good to go. I think at this point, we're just gonna clean up some of the wires. Like I know that one running here, that was all for the AC, so we're just gonna get that completely out and yeah, see what else we need to remove. Okay, so we got what I'm assuming that thing right there is for the heat, like the defroster for the rear window. Yeah, so been unplugging that stuff. It should be able to pull all the way across now. There is a little trunk light in there too, and there's also this brake light here. We're gonna see how much of a pain it is to unravel it since it is bunched up with the rest of that wire housing. And if it's a big pain, we're probably just gonna take that brake light out since the normal rear ones still work. And for the track, those are really the only two that we need. I just don't wanna have what looks like a brake light without a light. So we'll either take that one out completely as well, or yeah, we'll probably take it out. This is all going. This is going. Cool. All right, so yeah, these just untwist and then they pop out. So we got the main one here that was on driver's side, passenger side one. Those were just connected with this here. And then there was also these two plugged into the larger one that also go with the rest of the wiring back up towards the firewall. So we'll get that mess out. Okay, just to access all that easier and unclip the stuff that's under the seat. And since we still haven't fixed the coolant leak, and also, no, there's a bit of a hole directly into the car. We're just gonna remove the seat, get this out of the way, and yeah, and get those wires out. This is new. So look, I'm gonna touch the seat. Watch what this little bit of glass does. What the fuck? Oh yeah, seat is out. Now, we gotta deal with all of this fun stuff. I'm not really sure what exactly that entails. We're just gonna start undoing the clips that are kind of holding each bit of housing together. And then from there, geez, this one's like in there. But yeah, I guess we'll just kind of see where it starts breaking off towards. So like, I don't know what I'm pulling on. That might still need to stay. Oh well. Oh. By no means is it clean, but we got a fair bit of the wiring out. You can see it's definitely looking more empty. This is the last bit of like the bigger, like thicker ones, but it connects somewhere up in that absolute freaking minefield. So we're cleaning up some rest of it. the harnesses like this that have the hazards. The only thing on this whole strand here that I need is the hazards and also traction control, so we can turn that off. And then on this one, it's just the windows. So I think these two I will probably unravel, and then just to clean them up, rewrap them. And then, but yeah, I think for now, got the majority of the wiring out. And yeah, still gonna get this little bit, but we'll most likely trim that. But yeah, we got a solid bit already. We got a decent bit more in the trunk. We still just need to, you know, figure out what the plan is with that. But yeah, you know, wires are weird, but it's coming along.